sports. It's in the game.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it on for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartment. Stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling, code 3 on 4, she don't want a 16, renegade on up, make it, buy a tree, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section, gotta show my homies I'm on now, both souls on the ground, never sold out, what you know about this, no glitz and glamour, under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras, before you get freaky, can't with no random, these sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me, the ghetto will trap you, but I love it, yeah, I love it, on 65th Street, in the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing, in the dirty apartment, stay silent, I'll forever be the hardest, big time, like New Orleans, real shine, like Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier, where they at, where they at,
we need nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one thing, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broken me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Get my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could've been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang, gang, gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that, nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay silent. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like Magnolia, city in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that bang.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this one spits out a little shy midfield. They're gonna be in enemy territory to begin this possession. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Oh, hey. Hey, south.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tank Dell, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We'll get to Henry on the inside handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Running once more with Henry. And he's tackled for no gain. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Oh, ready?
From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Oh, he put some heat on it. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Finding Flowers. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Lamar now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Texans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We played one here on Christmas Day. 21-0 our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Flying down the middle of Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, report.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now here's Lamar. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
First down, here's Lamar. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here with Henry, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Once more, here's Henry. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. We got maybe a yard there, so a long third and goal coming up.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Jackson has it, third and goal. The Texans closing in, and they will get him. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. It's the Ravens looking at fourth and pretty far. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Stroud. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Why Tony?
Stroud now on third. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finding Collins. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, south, south, south.
Stroud from the pistol. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
No, we changed it.
First down throw for Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the 2nd half. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They give right side to Henry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be touchdown.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Going with King Henry here. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 4th down, snap to Jackson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
On the quick, right? 19 taxi.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Report. Right on.
Here's Henry. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Play action. Here's Jackson. That's incomplete left side. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they face 2nd and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
All right.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Finds a man on the right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Texans football as we start the 4th, and they hold a commanding advantage here. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Hey, uno more. Puppy.
From the gun, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Finish up. Yo. Finish it up.
From the gun, Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10, here's Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
13.
First down, here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. That's taken in by Henry. And this one does not go far.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's first and 10 again. They'll run here following the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Hey, report.
Now here's Lamar. And it's caught. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty.
Omar, ready? No, we changed it. Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Alrighty. Nice hot. You at X, you at X. Hey, report. Report. Sit down.
Running it after the penalty. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Ravens 14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Offense to the line for second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Collins, the receiver, in motion left. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has it in close. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans keep running away with this. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
It's not. Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Why Tony?
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Shotgun now, first round. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
South.
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st down, Jackson. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Texans are stopped on the return on the